All right. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. We have here the beautiful Jocelyn Olivier with us. So we are so excited to have you here, and we are so grateful for your time. So first off, let's go. We just want to get to know you more. So tell us about yourself and what you do in LINKS.
Well, I'm Jocelyn, and I am the Vice President of LINKS, and I have 3 children, and I have twin boys that are both, teenagers, and a 12-year-old girl. And as a Vice President of LINKS, I attend board meetings, obviously, and I approve and disapprove all programs, and we create ideas on how to improve LINKS and how to help children. And so every month we gather our thoughts and we gather everything, and we create ideas and we create programs to help children in the Philippines.
That is awesome. So, of course, you have a driving force to keep doing this kind of thing, to keep doing volunteer work. So, can you tell us your why and why you do what you do?
My why? It's always been with children. I think as a mom, especially now that I'm a mom, I think that we do everything for the children. And we all know that they are the most vulnerable in our society. And so I think that they need protection from us. They need for them to know that we care, and we need to help them succeed. And I think the best tool we could give them is literacy. We want to make sure that in order for them to have at least the chance to succeed in life is to make sure that they know how to read and write. This is probably nothing to us. This is probably something that we just take for granted. But if you've been to remote places where we've been, we all know that this is something that is a privilege that we take for granted. So I think that's why I'm here. That's why we're all here.
Yes, that's beautiful. And literacy can truly make the world a better place. So there's so many volunteer groups, charity groups here in the Philippines. So we want to know why you picked LINKS among everybody else.
Well, actually, we co-founded it. There's many of us, many of us thought of, we all belong in one group at some point, and we all decided to have our own. And I think we created LINKS because we all believe in one thing, and that is to promote literacy, to be able to help children. And I think, and I believe in everything that we do. I believe in everything that we advocate at LINKS. I believe in from the very beginning of each program that we do, that we develop, I believe in all of them. But mostly, I think I believe in all our volunteers. Yeah, I think we've created a family, and kindness is hard to fake. You can never fake it. And I think that's one thing we have at LINKS. We all are, we make life simple. We just are kind. And it shows in all that we do. It shows in what we do and how we do it. And I'm so proud of it. I'm so proud of it. I haven't seen you yet when we build our libraries, but I will see you soon.
Yay, I'm so excited to see you in the flesh.
I'm really proud. I'm really, really proud of what we do. We're very transparent, and we're so honest, and everything is open. It's really quite a family that we've established.
Yes, I totally agree, and I'm so proud to be a part of this organization. And we've done, especially you've been here for years, so you've done a lot of activities and all that. And And I must agree, kindness and compassion has always been there the entire time. So what are your favorites? What are the favorite projects that you've done with LINKS?
Oh, yeah, there's so many of them, but I think my most favorite one is when we went to Palawan. I was fortunate enough to be able to take my children with me and build our own library in the Marikit Elementary School. So it was the first time I've met all our volunteers, or all our talented volunteers in their 20s, and I'm looking at them and I can't imagine this very talented, very skillful individuals, good looking, single. What do? They're volunteering. They're volunteering to help build a library for children, and we worked 12 hours a day to build this library, and you never hear them complain. And I love that when we went to Marikit Elementary we saw when they say that it takes a village to raise a child, truly it took a village to raise. I truly believe that now more than ever. You saw the kids, the parents, the teachers, all doing one thing. It's all building this library for the kids to have a place for them to read. And I just love seeing that. I love, and it made me realize how much important it is that we do what we do. I saw I had my little kids with me, taking care of the littles in the local kids, and those kids are looking at my kids, and my kids looking at our volunteers, and it just gave me so much hope, and I love that, and it gives me so much hope about the world around us, and how thankful I am that I am able to surround my children with these wonderful people. And it's just amazing. It's an amazing feeling.
It's so beautiful to be able to feel the energy. It's just so fulfilling to see the smiles on their faces and stuff.
Yeah. You see them. They're like looking at my kids, and I remember they were like, "Why are you guys here?" These little kids are like asking us, "Why are you guys here?" And we're like, "Well, we're building you a library. We're building you a library so you can start reading, and it's gonna be so nice, and we're doing all this for you guys." And they're like, "For us?" And they knew that we care. And that's just a wonderful feeling. And I always believe that if you give these children love, whatever love you give to them is the love that they will give the world.
So you mentioned that you brought your kids with you when you went to Palawan. So they really see it firsthand, no? The level of volunteerism. And when did it start with them, for them to really experience what you do as a volunteer and as a compassionate individual?
Well, I think they grew up seeing us volunteer. Me and Ning had been volunteering for a long time together, from a different group until we created our own. But since they've been seeing me volunteer from different levels, and I'm very, very fortunate that they're so supportive, until one day they just wanted to volunteer with me. And so and I said, "Oh, I encourage that." And we went to the Philippines, and and what I love about them seeing it by themselves on their own is not the volunteering itself, but how they look at the kids in their own eyes, and how they interpret what the kids feel. They look at them and they say, they are so amazed. They always tell me they're so amazed because these children have so little, but yet they are so much happiness in them. And they always tell me, and they makes them realize that, you know, you can have as much as you want, but if you're not happy with what you have, then it's never going to work out. And I think that's because of volunteerism, because they know that nothing is important but giving and sharing. Yeah, and I love that.
And I love that you are able to show them that.
Yeah. Well, you know, it doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter
Yes.
what you do. It doesn't matter what your status is in life. It doesn't matter. If you want to give, you can give. And, you know, and it's not if nothing that you give is too little, if it's come from the heart. If it's from the heart, that's enough. It's enough.
Yes. You are such an amazing human being. I'm just telling you, I'm getting emotional. To interview, but I'm getting emotional again.
No, but you know what? That's exactly why I love our group, right? It's because I always feel like I try to, you know, haters going to hate. So I always surround myself with true people, with kind people, with people that have the same interests as me and genuine. And I found that in our group, don't you think? I mean, I love LINKS. I love what we have. I do.
Yes. And you know, when I got into LINKS and I got to meet you and Mom Ning and Douglas and everybody else, and it's just so genuine. Like the energy and the compassion is just so genuine. And so, you know, being emotional is okay, and it's a safe place to be emotional.
Of course, absolutely. And you know, and what I love about us is that we all inspire each other.
Yes.
I think all of us, I mean, me and Ning are talking all the time, and we're like, oh my God, these volunteers are they're just amazing, and they're doing this, they're doing that, and just really out of the goodness of their heart. And so this makes me be so hopeful with everything that's going on in this world. I think it's going to be better. And you know, there's only probably a few of us now, but there's going to be millions of us soon.
Yes, I believe so. I am claiming that. Yes. So now that you're here and you've done so much with LINKS, do you have any more plans to expand and of course deepen your involvement with LINKS? You have been such an amazing advocate for children, so what else would you like to do in the future?
Oh yeah, well, I really hope that, you know, within a year that I have my own nonprofit here, my own nonprofit organization here, and all to expand what we do at LINKS. It's to advocate for children, also to advocate for literacy, to expand our hub program, the Hooked on Books program, because I really truly believe in that, to build our libraries more. And so I want to fundraise more in a bigger scale, so we can all that's all for the benefit of LINKS, because I truly believe that that's what we need in order for us to help more. So hopefully that will be very soon.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for that. And I'm just so glad that all the expansion that you are planning is for the children, always for the children. And that is
always for the children. I think that's how you simplify life. You just know that it's for the children, because we were children at some point.
We still are.
We were children at some point. You know, when I was growing up, and I grew up in a very, very poor neighborhood in Manila, in Pasay actually, and in a not so ideal family. And so bad things happen. Bad things can happen to children when you're in a family where, you know, it's if your father has some kind of problem, your mother has some kind of problem, and I'm not, you know, or of something, and bad things can happen, and it's the children are always the victim. And so I always feel like, as an adult now, especially now that I have children, it's our number one thing is to protect them. And the best tool we could give them is literacy. Really, They should know how to read and write. That's the basic. I think that's the greatest foundation. That's the key to success. That's the basic foundation for success.
So that is beautiful. Now that I heard it from you, that you come from that kind of childhood, and here you are now trying to give children a better future, is just absolutely inspiring. I'm so inspired by that. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional.
You guys are inspired. You guys are inspiring me. You're inspiring my kids, and so just keep doing what you guys are doing.
Thank you for all that you do for LINKS. And would you like to invite all of the viewers to check out LINKS so they can help more children?
Yes, please. For now, please check us out on Facebook, like our link, and hopefully we'll expand more. We'll have our own website, we'll have our own ebooks and all of that. But if you can help us in any way, we need your time, your effort, your skills, your money, anything. Nothing is too little, and we need all of them. So please message us if you want to help, or text me if you're in the US, or just let us know that you want to help. We need you guys. We need as much help as we can possibly have. So thank you.
Yay, thank you so much, Ma'am Jocelyn Olivier, for your time. You are such an inspiration for all of us here at LINKS. We are so proud to have you. And everyone, please do check out our Facebook page and check out everything that we have been doing these past years. And thank you for your love and your compassion for the children of the Philippines and the world. Ma'am Jocelyn, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
This has been such a great interview, and it just pulled on our heartstrings. I'm sure everyone who is watching got emotional from this interview. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's say goodbye to everybody. Thank you for watching.